check. Hey, check. Hey, hey.
Good afternoon, parents, family members, students, staff, and dignified guests. Welcome to the 2025 Gilbert High School and AUHSD Independent Studies Commencement Ceremonies. My name is Bilal Bilmati, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies. Today is a special day, and one we're excited to celebrate together. Today's ceremony is being live streamed on YouTube and will remain on the district's channel to view at your convenience. It is so great that we can be here together today to celebrate the class of 2025. So without further ado, let's begin. At this time, I'd like to introduce Angelina Gonzalez and Natalie Ortega, who will be leading us into the Pledge of Allegiance. After the Pledge of Allegiance, please remain standing for our national anthem.
Will the audience please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, and please remain standing while we play our national anthem. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our national anthem.
Good afternoon, families. This ceremony is both a joyous and solemn occasion. Please let us remember to be courteous of those around us. We need to be respectful of our seniors during the ceremony. So no air horns or noisemakers. Please remain seated while filming or taking videos. And remember to keep the recording devices at chest level to not impede the vision of others seated. Please keep the aisle or walkway open throughout the ceremony. Thank you.
I would like to introduce, graduates may be seated. Graduates may be seated. I would like to introduce and welcome our distinguished guests joining us today. Mr. Brian O'Neill, President of the AUHSD Board of Trustees. Ms. Jessica Guerrero, Clerk of the AUHSD Board of Trustees. Ms. Anne-Marie Randall-Trejo, Assistant Clerk of the AUHSD Board of Trustees. Mr. Ron Hoshi, Member of the AUHSD Board of Trustees. Dr. Jaron Freed, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Service. Brad Jackson, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources. Robert Salvador, Executive Director of Educational Service. Mr. Lara, Coordinator and Principal of Alternative Education. and also our amazing graduation speakers. We would also like to welcome and thank our teachers, administrators, counselors, and our family, and all the wonderful school staff who have supported us during the graduating class of 2025. Now please welcome our first senior class speaker, Natalie Rose Valida.
Welcome, family, friends, and distinguished guests. My name is Natalie Vieta. I am proud of our graduating class. Before coming to Gilbert, my journey was anything but easy. I started high school as a shy and quiet freshman, but things quickly changed. By the end of the year, I felt like everything was falling apart. I worried I wouldn't graduate or might even drop out. The only thing that kept me going was my love and respect for my mom and grandparents. I didn't want to let them down, the Huntington Beach. I had to adjust to a new school, new people, and a whole new environment. I felt lost, depressed, and made decisions I regret, such as ditching classes and isolating myself. Eventually, I moved back to my home school, but I still struggled. Then I got the news I'd be transferring to Gilbert High School, and honestly, I thought it was the end for me, but I was wrong. Gilbert turned out to be a blessing in disguise. The teachers and staff here truly care. They pushed me, supported me, and gave me opportunities I never imagined. I joined clubs like FNL, became co-poet laureate, and even spoke at a school district board meeting. I got to go on amazing field trips, make unforgettable memories, and build confidence in myself again. Thanks to Gilbert, I'm graduating on time with a resume, a job, and pride in my accomplishments. I want to thank my mom for never giving up on me, and my stepdad, Paul, for always being there. Even though my dad was incarcerated most of my life and passed away when I was 11, I've never felt alone. My family has shaped me into who I am today. They're strong, resilient, and ready for the future. Although we're done with it doesn't mean our story ends here. It's far from it, actually. Ahead of us are blank pages waiting to be filled with new challenges, new dreams, and the kind of growth that only comes when we step into the unknown. We've learned, laughed, stumbled, and risen together, and now we walk forward, not as the students we once were, but as the people we're becoming. To the class of 2025, may we carry the lessons, friendships, and spirit of this place wherever we go. And may the next chapter be even greater than the last. Congratulations, we made it. Now please welcome Emily Ruiz.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates of class of 2025. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Emily Reese, and I am honored to stand here today to celebrate the Gilbert High School graduates. Before coming to Gilbert, school was a real struggle for me. Staying focused was hard, and no matter how much I tried, my grades weren't where I wanted them to be. It felt like I was constantly falling behind, like I wasn't given a fair chance to succeed. But when I transferred to Gilbert, everything changed. This school gave me the support and the second chance I needed. The teachers here don't just see us as students, they see us as people. They see our potential, effort, and our growth. They work with you, not against you, and because of that, my education and my confidence has improved. Looking back on freshman year, we've all changed so much. We walked in nervous and clueless of what was to come, and now here we are graduating, ready to take on the world. Along the way, we've had our fair share of challenges, but we've also had unforgettable moments. This journey wouldn't have been possible without the support and encouragement from the people who believed in us from day one, our family, our friends, and our teachers. I want to take a moment to thank my amazing parents who have been my biggest supporters and my best friends throughout my entire life. Your unconditional love and encouragement has made me who I am today, and I'm incredibly grateful for everything you do. I love you. Hi, Dad, te amo. We should also take a moment to celebrate everything we've accomplished as a class. Whether you were in sports, clubs, or student council, we all played a part in making the school feel like home. And now, as we step into the next chapter, I want to remind you that this isn't the end of our story. It's only the beginning. As the saying goes, the road may be bumpy along the way, but the final destination is always worth it. So my advice, stay determined, stay curious, and never stop believing in yourself. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. Just take the next step, and then the one after that. Life is an adventure, and we're just getting started. Class of 2025, we made it. Let's celebrate today, cherish these memories, and step into the future with confidence. I wish each and every one of you success, happiness, and a lifetime of happiness. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now, please welcome Sofia Pizarro.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me start with the words we've all been waiting to hear. Class of 2025, we did it. Standing here today with all of you is truly something special. It's more than just a moment, it's a milestone, a reminder of how far we've come and what we've accomplished together. Graduating is never something that should be taken for granted. Behind each cap and gown is a story of hard work, late nights, early mornings, and challenges faced, but at the end, finally our goals were reached. 12 years later, we are standing here today on a day that seems so far away, but we didn't get here alone. To our teachers, thank you. Thank you for showing up every day, not just to teach lessons, but to care and push us and see potential in us, even when we didn't see it in ourselves. We appreciate your time, dedication, and patience. You have made a bigger impact than you know. To our parents and families, thank you for being here on such a special moment in our lives. You have supported us throughout these years up to this point in our lives, and we hope to have made you very proud. We have thrived in the face of a global pandemic, a time that tested our patience and our strength, our resilience. So today, as we graduate, we should be incredibly proud, not just of our diplomas, but of that we are receiving, but of the determination that got us here. And as we stand on this edge of this new chapter, let's remember to not take our college experience or any opportunity in life for granted. Whether it's in our careers, our relationships, or the goals we chase, we give our 100%. And that's what matters, that we showed up fully and tried our best and honored the journey. This mindset will carry us beyond this moment and into a future we can be proud of. Personally, I would like to thank my family, especially my mom and my dad, for all their support. I wanted to thank my teachers. Since starting in Polaris since 7th grade, they have dedicated their time and effort. They have worked closely with me, adjusting to my schedule and going above and beyond to help me find a career path that aligns with my goals. Because of their support, I was able to complete the coursework and training needed to earn my medical assistant certificate in high school. I am grateful for my friends here today, both that have stood and also those who have stood by me along the way. Thank you so much. To conclude, let's remember this special day forever. No matter where our path takes us, let's move forward with courage, kindness, and believe in ourselves and others. Let's remember that while today marks an ending, it's also a bold beginning. Congratulations, class of 2025, we did it. Now, please welcome our Gilbert Poet Laureate, Jacob Martinez.
A second chance. When I began my path in freshman year, I felt so free with no doubt or fear. Though warned by peers, I rebelled, ignored their words, and into temptation I fell. I skipped my classes, wandered far from grace. With reckless friends, I got lost in space. They shaped my mind, and slowly I became a shadow of myself wrapped up in shame. But come sophomore year, I chose to start anew, to leave behind the things I once knew. A different school with hope to change my fate, where I could rise before it was too late. At first I thrived, my attitude grew bright. I worked, I smiled, my wrongs seemed put right. Yet pressure built, and once again I slid, retreating from the work I always did. My sophomore and junior years, I fell behind, as if my mind refused to be aligned. But then came Gilbert, where I saw the truth, how much I'd lost through my reckless youth. This school helped me find my way. The teachers met me day by day. They helped me find the goals I'd cast aside and taught me not to run, but to stay and try. My father's voice rang clear inside my head. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. It stirred my heart and shifted my view, reminding me that dreams are earned through follow through. If I want change, there's work I must do. My family too stood firm through every test. Their love and faith convinced me I was blessed. They showed me even when I fight or fall, with time and patience, I can learn it all. So I rise with purpose in my stride, determined not to run or turn or hide. The greatest truth, the greatest gift I've gathered on this ride is the time we're given must be used with pride. Though struggle hurts, success is born through pain, so I press on, and this is what I say. What you do today matters. Make it count. Our time is fleeting. Don't let it amount to missed chances or lost dreams. Without the struggle, we would not be whole. It shapes us and builds us and strengthens our soul. For time is the gift we're given to grow, to rise, to fall, and let our spirits show. To the class of 2025, I wish you well. Stay strong and stand every time you fall. Keep working hard, let your purpose guide, and take the world with passion, strength, and pride. Good luck ahead, your story's just begun, so chase your dreams until the race is won. Congratulations, guys. Now please welcome back Bilal.
Thank you all for your words. That was very beautiful. Give me a second, the wind. And now, welcome our principal, Miss Josue Lara, to the podium.
How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm so proud of everybody. Si se puede, right? Good afternoon, parents, caregivers, students, and staff. Welcome to Gilbert and Independence High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. My name is Jose Lara, and I am the coordinator of alternative education. I would like to take a moment to thank Mr. Matsuda, the superintendent, the Anaheim Union High School District Board of Trustees, and the cabinet for the opportunity to recognize our seniors. I would like to take a moment to recognize the parents and caregivers of our graduating class who have supported their students over the course of the past 4 years, especially during their last leg of the journey here at Gilbert Independent Studies. Parents and families, give them a round of applause, please. Absolutely. It doesn't happen without the whole community coming together to support our graduates. These past few years, students, you have demonstrated grit, perseverance, and you never let anything stop you from achieving your goal of graduation. You have demonstrated lessons, as Cesar Chavez once said, que si se puede, yes we can. The lessons that you have learned over these past few years will serve you well into the future as you continue your journey to reach your unlimited you. Congratulations of class of 2025, you did it. Graduates, we have arrived at the moment you have all been waiting for. I would once again like to introduce our dignitaries who will be presenting our diplomas to our graduates. Students, please prepare to receive your diplomas. Board of Trustees President Brian O'Neill. Board of Trustees Clerk Jessica Guerrero. Board of Trustees Assistant Clerk Anne-Marie Randall Trejo. And Board of Trustees Member Ron Hoshis. Announcing the graduates, will be teacher Ms. Rebecca Carla and teacher Mr. Gilbert Penales. Please respect each of our graduates and hold your applause until all the names have been read. Board of Trustees, please take your places. Class of 2025, please rise. It gives me great honor to present the class of 2025 to the Board of Trustees for certification. Oh, I'm sorry. Stop. Right. Okay, I'm going to need the graduates. I just need the first two rows to remain standing. Everybody else, I need you to sit down, please. Thank you. Just the first two rows. All right, we do the ceremony first. Perfect.
Milagro Zamora.
Lucio Popoca.
Emily Maria Nurquez.
Houston Conway.
Marlene Amris.
Mateo Hernández. Justin Dingle.
Emanuel Ismerio.
Melanie Ramos.
Jason Bizart.
Margarita Aguilar.
Elijah D.D. Pierce.
Malachi Christensen.
Tenoch Morales Franco.
Jocelyn Martinez Ramirez.
Nicolás Miglacho.
Leomar Villafuerte.
Alicia Maya Morris.
Kelsey Estrada.
Alondra Jolie Alcarcer.
Audrey Morales.
Victoria Morales.
Genesis Sanchez.
Josué Figueroa Obregón.
Ruby Romero.
Jesus Joseph Torres.
Maritza Massa.
Caitlin Marie Spurlock.
Daisy Areli Rosales.
Diego Gonzalez.
Crystal Cunningham.
Emmanuel Lerma.
Natalie Barragan.
Citlali Lopez.
Adriana Gaona.
Kate Elizabeth Watanabe.
Selena Aguilera.
Daniel Zamora.
Derek Perez Fernandez.
Elijah Simon Kunanan.
Raylene Tovar. Victoria Rodríguez.
Amari Monet Edwards.
Vanessa Langarica.
Kimberly Casares.
Melanie Martinez Mendoza.
Emily Robles Cabrera.
Fernanda Blancarte.
Adam Daniel Setters.
Monique Barajas.
Lisa Marie Wu.
Christian Hernandez.
Aubrey Valencia.
Giovanni Rodríguez Galindo.
Sierra Nicole Ramirez.
Chloe McGinnis.
Grace Herrera.
Raylene Alvarado Chavez.
Kimberly Perez.
Jonathan Willis.
Dina Lalama.
Giovanni Juarez.
Amaria Altamirano.
Raymond Diaz.
Amber Nicole Power.
José López Morales.
Noah Galvan.
Stephen Conant.
Eric Espinosa Martinez.
Macy de la Cruz.
Kimberly Medrano.
Jeremiah Torres Davis.
Daniela Urustegui.
Kendi Lili Batas.
David Martinez.
América Abril Rodríguez.
Lily May Yanez. Brian Prado.
Jocelyn Casares.
Angie Nassar. Austin John de los Reyes.
Estrella Montero.
Priscilla Moraza.
Ariana Joaquín.
Jacqueline Ashley Guillen Gallegos.
Zaira Sorto Lazo.
Linda Inés Ábalos.
Ethan Valdés.
Nicole Stephanie Navas. Natalie Ábalos Álvarez.
Abby Park.
Naomi Vidrio Ramírez.
Carla Vaca Segua.
Jasmine Ruiz.
Brianna Garcia.
Matthew Álvarez. Dominic Vega.
Valerie Palacios.
Sarah Fregoso.
Alondra Garcia.
Katie Green. Ariana Burgoyne.
Aldo Jiménez Salinas.
Teresa Trejo.
Marilyn Pérez Cruz.
Leslie Romero.
Emir Chan Quintal.
Destiny Aurelia Hernández.
Analisa García.
Jennifer Aguilar.
Stacy Corona Portillo.
Francisco García. Andy Garcia. Michelle Cruz.
Vi Gosser.
Javier Suazo Tapia.
Estrella Reyes Jiménez.
Genesis Arias Amaya. Quetzal Silva Olivera.
Arisbey Alicia León.
Roxanne Martinez.
Ariani Valle.
Tavion Mills.
Michael Rios.
Alexander Perez.
Kesley Udabe Lopez.
Hussein Alzariat. Ziad Obid.
Alexandra Alba.
Ismael Esquivel.
Manuel Beltrán.
Alexa Pita.
Giovanni Miranda.
Abel Crabtree.
Hussein Al-Rubai.
Edwin Mariano.
Frankie Rivera. Joseph Grisostomo.
Nathan Mendez.
Adrián Bermúdez.
David Juarez.
Amaya Bermúdez.
Roberto Carlos Chávez.
Noah Castorena.
Briseida Juárez.
Daniel Castorena.
Montserrat Mendoza.
Angelina Hernandez.
Julie Saavedra.
Rubí Lupita Aguilar.
Cristina Saldana Martínez.
Lisbeth Calixto.
Faith García.
María Martínez.
Sofía Lomeli.
Alejandro Franco.
Cheyenne Palacios.
Gabriel Pastrana.
Claudia Elena Cueva Michel.
Josias Requeña.
Daisy Noemi Cortés.
Stephanie Rivas.
Esmeralda Serrano Ruiz.
Brooke Sua.
Andrea Castillo.
Hillary Mendez.
Daniel Valenzuela. Efraín Cervantes.
José Rosas.
David Rivera.
Jonathan Ortega.
Miguel Roldán.
Habib Nori.
Yeltsin Estrella Muñoz.
Carlos Espino.
Victoria Zaragoza.
Tony Ramírez.
Lexani Díaz.
Diego Cambray.
Dulce Rubí Tirado Pérez.
Emiliano Fabián Tapia González.
Ruth Espinosa.
Brandon Vázquez. Angela Portillo López.
Melissa Sánchez Durán.
Heidi Ichel Arraiza.
Michelle Carreno Álvarez.
Kaylee Rocha.
Diana Gutiérrez.
Ronnie Jiménez Navarro.
Mason King.
María Guadalupe Suárez.
Isaiah Arbildo.
Nayeli Gómez Ayala.
Gustavo Rosales Martínez.
Ángel Lozada.
Eva Rentería.
Richard Reese.
Emily Partida.
Brandon Osorio.
Jayla Paula Acker.
Larry Rosas.
Ivory Tovar.
Isaiah Ferran.
Kenny Espinosa.
Nicole Alexandra Orozco.
Chris Arias Bocanegra.
Ivy Rivas.
Giovanni Pineda. Elmer Hilario Isaiah Sandoval. Anthony Martín. Madeline Gutierrez.
Desiree Lynn Sanchez.
Noelia Alvarado.
Harry Kendricks.
Selena Pérez.
Isabela Oropesa.
Michelle González.
Xander Banks.
Belén Torres.
Citlali Durán.
Marisol Olivares.
Giovanni José Ruiz.
José Guzmán.
Justin Chavez.
Let's go, Justin!
Daniel Mario Rivera.
Jesús Crispín Álvarez.
Diego Escobar.
Andrew Ruiz.
Kevin Núñez.
Kingston Pomares.
Gilberto Reyes Leandro.
Ethan Tinajero.
Israel Morales.
Arturo Ornelas Ávila.
Brandon Rodríguez Morales.
Samuel Jaramillo.
Kevin Reyes.
Kevin
Bowie Reese.
Fernando Pérez.
Robert Avila Valenzuela.
Nathan Woods. Nova Hume.
Amir Mosley.
Catherine Lung. Anthony Flores Pineda.
Héctor Aguirre.
Jacob Alvarez.
Kaylee Oliven Vargas.
Nicolás Barreto.
Jacob Martinez.
Kendrick Hahn.
Oscar Aguilera Sosa.
Michael Davis.
Luis Rodríguez.
Joseph Garcia.
Edwin Ferreira.
Kevin Luis Juan.
Ricardo Martínez.
David Altamirano.
Jared Castillo.
Valentino Hernández.
Christopher Holguín.
Bilal Belmati.
Alexis Alvarado.
Jacob Martinez.
Jesús Cepeda. María Santos.
Gina Miranda.
Moses Parra. Daisy García Villa.
Ashley Marisa Buenrostro.
Isaac Elizarraras.
Linda Escobar.
Isaiah Cruz.
Austin Perez.
Jorge Mujica.
Timothy Brandon Ling.
William Caracosa.
Brianna Cruz.
Alfonso Castillo Arellano. Sebastián Killian.
Christopher Barojas.
Emily Melissa Guadalupe Reese.
Diana Yaritzi Cruz.
Angelina González.
Juliet Barrera.
Sofía Pizarro.
Edward Tochiwi.
Natalie Ortega. Natalie Rose Figueroa Vázquez Villeda.
Class of 2025, please rise. It gives me great honor to present the class of 2025 to the Board of Trustees for certification. That's right. Y'all did it. Please welcome to the podium the clerk of AUHSD Board of Trustees, Ms. Jessica Guerrero, who will now certify the class.
Thank you, Principal Lara. As a trustee for the Anaheim Union High School District, it is my honor and privilege to officially certify that the students present here today from the class of 2025 have all duly met the requirements of the state of California and have completed the prescribed course of study established by the Anaheim Union High School District. Students, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. If we may quiet down. Thank you, Board of Trustees, Jessica Guerrero. Graduates, please remain seated. Thank you for attending the 2025 commencement ceremony for Gilbert High School and AUHSD Independent Studies. Families and friends, please remain seated until all graduates have recessed out of the stadium. Graduates, please follow our distinguished guests as they exit the stage and stadium. Parents, family members, and friends, our graduates were notified earlier to meet you at your vehicle after the ceremony. Remember to take all your belongings with you as you exit the stadium and enjoy the rest of your day. Congratulations, we made it.
Graduates, please remain seated, and we will be exiting in procession.
Sí, Destiny. Destiny. Destiny.